Mithali, what's the situation with Harmanpreet's shoulder?
Well, she's fit enough to take the ground tomorrow.
What did she do? How did she do it?
Well, actually, she got dehydrated that day because of the delay in the game, and none of the girls actually had time to grab some lunch. And most of them were because the match got delayed, the timings extended. So pretty much, and also a bit of niggles here and there. But I guess she will be fit for tomorrow's game.
Did she hurt it further in the nets today? Because she looked in a lot of pain and was getting a lot of ice on her shoulder.
Well, it's just that she's just being precautious. She's taking a precaution not to over aggravate whatever little niggles that she's got. That's it.
You're the only team in the tournament so far to beat in England. Does that give you any kind of edge going into this game?
Well, that was probably in the league, but again, this is a different match altogether, and that probably has given a lot of confidence for the girls. They went on to beat New Zealand and Australia, but England is a very good side, and as I mentioned earlier also, that they have, after the defeat, they have really come back very strong in the tournament. And it again boils down to how we create a momentum tomorrow, and how we work towards the situations on the ground, and how the girls step up.
Mithali, you had just 2 days after the semis to come into this England and had a couple more days. Have the team really had a chance to sort of soak in that victory, or was it really a really quick turnaround? What has been your message to the girls?
Well, I think, yesterday was a travel day, and today the only day that we've got to train. But I think it's always better to have, not too much of a gap between the games, because if you're in a momentum, you would want to continue that. And maybe I don't think the girls got enough time to actually feel that that they are part of the World Cup finals, or they're going to play the finals at Lord's. But maybe tomorrow they might feel it. And there are some players, few of them, who might not actually feel that pressure at all, because it's each to, everybody have a different way of handling pressure. But I guess for young girls, I'm sure they are quite excited to be here. And as a youngster, when I remember as a 16-year-old, when my first debut in England series, I came to Lord's. I was quite excited as a young kid to click pictures, but today I see myself playing at Lord's. So I think it's destiny, but I feel nice, and I'm sure the young girls like Deepti Sharma, Nuzhat, Mansi Joshi, who's got future, and they might play more games here at Lord's in the future, but for them it's a special feeling.
You said a little earlier that something that has changed with women's cricket in India is that a lot more people are rooting for you now. Does that mean that they weren't rooting for you in the past?
Well, because the matches were not televised, so not many people would follow women's cricket. Like as mentioned in 2005, until we reached the finals, even the finals was not televised then. So we didn't have that much of a support, or what people who really wanted to follow women's cricket back then didn't have any matches to watch on television to see how the national side has been doing in the tournament. That is completely different to what today the Indian team is, because of the matches which were televised and the way the girls have performed. The whole of India is sitting up today and watching the girls play, and so many people have wished well for the team, for the girls, and they really want the girls to do well.
Mithali, this is your last World Cup final tomorrow. Does that change anything, or does that give this special poignancy or meaning for you actually knowing that beforehand?
Well, I look at it as that I'm fortunate to be part of the World Cup finals, and thanks to the girls, to the team for giving me this opportunity. And unlike 2005, where I played with a lot of pressure, this time I would definitely want to enjoy being out there, performing for the team, leading the team, because I think in all these years, what I've learned is that there were a lot of occasions that I could have enjoyed the success of the team, or a few of my innings, but it never occurred to me. But now I would make sure that I would not let the fear of what might go wrong come or across me, to a point where I can at least step up and be part of a side which is really done well, And irrespective of the result, I will be proud of these girls for a fact that the way they've performed throughout the tournament, and the comeback is exceptionally good, and the side looks very strong too.